Hey Carl, couple more days. It's almost New Year, right? It's 2019. It's just around the corner, and I think it's gonna be an exciting New Year. You know, Atlas and Leaderomics in partnership. But you know, if you were to look at 2019 and looking at the HR fraternity and the whole HR functional space, right? Yeah. Especially in L&D, what sort of insights do you think, or what's your prediction on what trends will be coming forth in the next year that as HR professionals we need to be vigilant and aware of and mindful of in terms of incorporating them into our organization?
Sure.
What do you think of some trends?
I think the first big trend is to start thinking of learning and knowledge and content as one unified capability that an individual in your organization needs, and not as a siloed, fragmented capabilities. Because in the past, what we have seen is that all these various systems and various content is all fragmented. HR will buy certain software or content, L&D will buy it, IT will buy it. And from a user standpoint, it is all messed up. So I think in 2019, we have now the opportunity, even this year, to unify all that. And we see this as a big trend where a number of large Fortune 500, Global 2000 companies and their CHROs and CLOs are using EdCast as one unified discovery, one unified access, one unified tracking as a single door to all your knowledge and learning. And I think that trend is just accelerating very, very fast. It's also becomes very important in the post-GDPR world where you're not sending out user privacy and data at 100 different places, but you bring in one unified platform and then make it super easy and secure rather than making it really insecure. So I think that is a key trend that is accelerating.
Okay. Any other key trends you think that
yeah,
should be aware of?
The second big thing is that AI. We've all heard about AI from everywhere, and I think it's getting now very, very real. So as you unify from that, the previous trend that we talked about bringing unification.
Sure.
Now you can unify all this stuff without an AI because you need a proper curation layer and you need the best in AI technology to apply to that. So you will see more and more adoption of AI and automation to be able to bring the right content to the right user. Yeah. So I think those two things are becoming very critical.
So HR really needs to be updated and immersed into this whole space of IR 4.0 to some extent. I mean, if this is going to be successful in terms of driving that as a behavior and also as an initiative in HR.
Yeah, and the third piece is that Josh Bersin has written extensively about it, which is learning in the flow of work. Yes. That is going to become more and more critical because as everyone is getting more and more busy and we have a lot more work to do, multiple roles, you need to have learning become really invisible. And it should become part of your workflow as opposed to a separate activity, because if it is a separate activity, then it does not get the engagement that it needs. Sure. So that's a third trend that we've been empowering pretty heavily for our users.
Well, thanks, Carl. Appreciate your insights and look forward to see how 2019 pans out. Huh?
Great.
Should be happy
New
Year.
Yep. Nice.